Upon arriving, the bodies undergo a cleansing process, and after 40 days, the body wakes up. Initially, it does not feel anything, but as soon as the corruption is washed away with a healing liquid, in a few seconds, it becomes a mirror of the inner world. Many people die in these seconds. If they don't, then it is determined if in their condition they could withstand surgery or not. If they couldn't, the still living body is thrown down into a bottomless hole. And if they could, the body is operated on and the people are led to where they can save themselves.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty much like the cardboard cutouts from Spooky's House of Jump Scares. That's what I honestly thought. I was like, is that a cardboard thing? Because, like, at first I saw it and I was like, that's a spooky woman. That's a little startling. And I was like, oh no, it's flat. Is that a cardboard cutout? So that's why I started approaching it. Because all of a sudden I was absolutely not afraid of a cardboard cutout. And then it started moving, or at least it had a couple extra frames of animation. I was like, oh, it was trying to scare me. It just fell super short of doing so. I'm just gonna walk right down the center to this creepy ass statue. Nothing. I was almost scared. Like, I was scared. It surprised me that it was there, and then I didn't think it was a ghost because it was flat. So I was startled just for the sake of it, you know, surprising me. I was surprised, I guess, not scared. Yeah, it looked bad, Grim. We're all in agreement that looked pretty crap. I swear the trailer looked way better than what I'm seeing here. Why did it turn my flashlight off? And what the hell happened to the mouse sensitivity? The mouse sensitivity is super high. Oh, I forgot I can adjust mouse sensitivity with my mouse. I mean, I didn't even push the button by accident. It's actually just changing.
Recently, a man left the earthly world. He woke up, and he is enveloped by mysterious pain. Unfamiliar figures are bent over his head. They washed him, roughly stitched his wounds, and brought him to the library. Instead of rest and sleeping, they put him at the table in front of a book, where the first words were, "Your mind is a flask of poison. To leave or to cleanse, it is your decision." And it was so. Corruption is like a weak-acting poison. It causes tension that doesn't let the body breathe. On the earth, we are used to the fact that wounds gradually mend and the pain can subside. Here, there is no such process under the corruption's influence. The only wounds which can be healed are the ones that people have received here.
You're right, I mean, the narrator does sound pretty bored. And notice how all of these shelves are stocked full of books. Absolutely full of books. Except for the ones that have fallen over. Where did the books go? There's not nearly enough on the ground. If I am to believe that this bookshelf was full like the rest, why is there only a handful of books around? Book-eating mice that are afraid of wood. Alright. You know what, Emmy, I'll buy it. It's confirmed. Confirmed because I bought it. Alright, I don't think there's anything in this direction. And it takes too long to go from place to place. So I don't want to be thorough. It's too hard. Switches, huh? Oh, I can press E for these. That one says 1, this one says 2. Was that the puzzle? This one first and that one second? The budget only gave room for 2 different shelf models, huh? Yeah, but that doesn't excuse why there's not books all over the ground. Just put a lot more books. Oh, another one of these, huh? Let's get a look. Let's get a look at what I'm doing here. All right. Oh. Oh, I think I got this. This changes the direction it's facing. And when it's facing that way, pull that switch to open that door. Also, free Wi-Fi. That's handy. Oh, there's a switch in here. And there's a door right there too. Alright, let's throw this switch. Okay. The old Wi-Fi. Let's pull this again. And then this. Nothing happened. Maybe I have to pull this lever. No, I can't even interact with it. Maybe I have to do all the directions first. I mean, not all, but I mean left and right. And then I can do center. Okay. I've gotten those switches, now I can get this one, right? Oh, it's got a hand now. That's how I know I'm legit. I was physically unable to even attempt it. What's this? I'm moving on my own now. Was that a glitch? That was probably a glitch. Oh, a friend of mine is playing Alan Wake right now. She's getting in the spirit too. I was thinking of playing Alan Wake.
Prayers of our religion
I bought it.
don't work here. There's no medicinal cure, but the true understanding of their mistakes. It depends on the person, how much he wants to admit that he was wrong and get rid of suffering. Many people have died here halfway to recovery, but the majority goes mad, and only a few people went, being healthy, into the portal of life.
I don't know what you're talking about, Emmy. think you're crazy. Oh, is this a door I can do a thing to? Yeah, I can. Old gods are cool. Right, forgot turns my flashlight off whenever I open a door. I don't have enough RAM to maintain my flashlight save. Is there saving in this? There's not even saving in this. This place looks very stained. Shit went down here. Nope, shit's done going down here. I can't handle this. It's too spooky. Oh, that's a cool looking tree. Can't interact with the statue. Oh yeah, there'll be a hand if I can. I forgot about that good old hand. Everything is... Oh, there's switches here. Is this another puzzle that I gotta do? Well, I know I don't have to start with these switches because I don't even have the option to. This looks exactly like the way I came in. Nope, those switches are crap. That way's all blocked up, huh? So is that one over there. Like, I get the slow movement sets a creepy mood, but please guys, slow movement in games with tight quarters. Don't give me like a huge ass any amount of space. Oh, I can't, this isn't a thing. Don't give me like a gigantic garden or anything to wander through with a movement speed of garbage. Because you're not making me feel spooked, you're just making me bored. And there's nothing even doable in this area. I can't even flicker my flashlight rapidly, I'm pressing F as fast as I can. There's someone gasping a bit. I'm not expected to examine all these beds, am I? Well, none of them stand out, so I'm not going to give them the time of day. Let's just head back to that previous place. What? I can't... Nope, there's no going back. Great, that means I have to be thorough now. Well, it's not in that room. The game did say the light leads the way. And I hear some faint weeping. This music is pretty spooky though. I mean, it's probably just some downloaded public domain stuff, but at least they had the will to look it up and use it. Yeah, sure, it's music, it's just one note. For a long time. Sounds like a lawnmower really far away. Well, it sounds like a bassy lawnmower in my ear hole. Oh, there's numbers on these ones. That one's 4. And that one's 3. This one's 2. Is this 1? Oh, I can pull this. Did I not examine these before? Alright. I thought I looked at all of them close enough. pretty sure this is video file again. There's no way they could do this with the game engine. They're not talented enough. Alright, so now that means I can leave. Oh look, the game's leaving for me. That's great. Yeah, so far I'd give it a 4.5 Grim. I might agree with you. That might even be a little generous. It's like I appreciate what they're trying to do. It's just they're not doing it. Yeah, it's definitely... Well, there have been some glitches, Grim. For example... Well, having no way to turn off motion blur probably isn't a glitch, but it sucks.
This world is like a trap. There's only one way out, and it is not death. Dying here, the soul becomes a prisoner of this place forever, and can never rise again. Millions of ghosts hide in the darkness.
What the hell is that?
Artificial light blinds them, and they fall to the floor.
The game just locked me looking in this, and then I couldn't play.
Cannot touch. Souls are not created for the darkness, but the light would not take them. They are doomed to languish here till the end of time.
Maybe there was something on the wall, but I didn't have my flashlight on, so I didn't see it. I can't go this way. I'll bump my head. I wouldn't say it's much like Metro 2033. I mean, how are you gathering that? What the hell? Did the motion blur just stop? Well, yeah, souls can't leave the metro. You know, I can kind of see how you'd come to that conclusion. My motion... What was that? Khan talks about a lot of weird things before he dies. In Metro 2033, that is. He has a lot of crazy theories. Some of which might not even be his own. Yeah, the water doesn't seem to react. Like I can hear it, but there's no ripples or anything. Is this a dead end? Yeah, I thought so. I could kind of see in the silhouettes, but I wanted to get a little closer. I can faintly hear people having a bad time every now and then. Why don't I get up on this pathway? My socks must be soaked. Yeah, the game's really great, Emmy. I'd say Metro 2033, the game, is loosely based on the book. Because, I mean, like, in the book, Artyom shoots and kills, like, one guy. There's very little action. But it's absolutely incredible. It's easily a top favorite book, without a doubt. Maybe even my #1. Oh, look, I can get up onto this path. Well, ain't that something? Yeah, the second book, Metro 2034, isn't... It's nowhere near as good, but it's still an okay read. It's fine. Alright, so I've turned... Oh, great, now I'm stuck in the sloshy water again. I turned all those cranks, but I don't see a way to go. Seems kind of hard to get lost in this place. It's always just a dead end or the other way. I guess I'll just go back to all of these on the way just to make sure I didn't miss any. I'm super bad with directions, especially when everything looks exactly the same. That one doesn't look like it's turned, I don't think. Nope, super. What was that? Okay, I don't think I'll be going this way. What's with this? Why are there just spikes? Why is it just spikes stopping me from going this way? I don't know, I mean, I kind of liked that the second Metro game, Last Light, was a bit more action-y. It had plenty of great narrative moments, but I liked it being a bit more action-y. Alright, so I came to this intersection before and I made a left. This time, let's go this way. And this will be potentially the only place I haven't visited. And there's a crank. Is that the last? Oh! It made me look at the wall and then played a bunch of sloshy sounds. Oh, holy crap. I'm getting so bored. There's no other paths that way, okay. Just give me a sprint. Oh, I keep pressing left shift to sprint. It just makes me walk slower. It's mocking me. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go back the way I came. When I put this on YouTube, I'm gonna have to speed up or cut so much of this out. This is boring. This way's lit up, so let's go this way. Is it gonna like turn me around in a second and be like, look at these things that are behind you the whole time? And then I have to just flee until I die? Oh, here we go. We're on to something, probably. Maybe. Sure. Did that open this way? I wasn't looking. Oh! Oh, goodness me. Let's just see what's over here first. Seems like I'm moving a little faster now. I have bad premonitions. I think I haven't to go there. Okay, so I won't go that way. Let's scooch right through. Oh, and it took my speed away. It was like, we'll give you speed because you'll have to pass through a thing. And we're taking it right away. Yeah, it's gonna show me that I have a horde of cardboard cutouts chasing me down. Maybe they can't follow me down here because it's wet. They'll get all soggy.